Hi. So, yeah. The point is, after all of that talking, I need a new routine. Um, the I'm not talking food shit. Obviously that's weird, and I definitely need a new routine with that too. But that's not what I'm thinking about at this very second. I'm thinking about I need a new routine as far as like getting out of the fucking house, or at least having something to do that feels somewhat productive and that's engaging while I'm in the house, so that it's not like this for the next 3 weeks. Because right now, um, literally the only thing I'm doing is thinking about food and fucking around with food and my weight, and going on the internet and watching shows on the internet. That is literally it. I would like, if I could concentrate, I would take this time to read as many books as I possibly wanted. And if I could drive, and had a car, or, my dad would probably let me borrow his car if I had my fucking license. And even if I did have my license, I'm not allowed to drive right now, but it would be like, I would probably be driving to Barnes & Noble all the time, or somewhere. But there's no buses. There's no buses out of this town. Like, literally. Like, there's no bus system in this town. There's a bus system in Chapel Hill, but that's a 30-minute drive. Oop. So, basically, I need to become an artist or something. Like, to start doing, like, something creative or something. I'm bored. Very, very bored. Saying that I've become really disconnected from my 12-step program. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's all the information I can give on that in and of itself. My videos must be so boring to watch. I'm sorry. I make them because partly I need to talk, and partly because I don't really have anything else to do, and partly because there's people out there who get it, and partly because there's people out there who don't get it. I don't know. But yeah, I just remember, like, a few months ago, boredom was not a problem at all. Like, I was super, super, super busy, for a short period of time, but it was happening, and I remember just there was too much to do in one day, not enough time, and I definitely was, well, I'm not gonna, like, glorify it. Like, obviously there's reasons, that I ended up where I'm at. I was very, very, very unhappy, but at least I was, like, busy. Always greener on the other side. Yeah. I guess I should look up stuff to do, like, in the area, or, like, ask the few people I know around here, although, well, yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I need to get out. As far as, like, I've been thinking, obviously it's like, there's a big, focus right now on getting into treatment. That's kind of like what's happening. And so, like, there's like 3 weeks, give or take, and I'm thinking, about how to get into a space to make it productive for myself. Like, because this is really boring, and it's really, like, awful at times, and really, like, irritating, but just to be, like, completely honest, most of the time, I do have, I think that the most productive mindset that I've been in about letting go of the eating disorder, and it's not necessarily that I want to hold on, like, really strongly either. Like, I don't have any strong opinion either way, which I think is the problem, and, the biggest thing is that I'm bored of it, and that this sucks, but I'm so, like, I feel so disconnected from everything most of the time that I don't even really feel like it sucks or it's good. Like, I'm kind of indifferent, and that's not good. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to have the opportunity, we don't know yet if insurance is even going to fucking cover. If I'm going to have the opportunity to go into treatment, I need to use it, and I need to care. And part of it the not caring it could be that I'm just, ooh, that is not even smoke, it's just cold. Could be just that I'm so disconnected from everything, because I really am disconnected from everything. It's not just stuff with food and weight and recovery or not. So once I'm nourished, that could happen, maybe. But I need to figure out, like, I'm not stupid. I know that treatment doesn't help if you're not gonna, like, really have some sort of passion in it. I don't think. I would like to have passion with it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I guess it's a really good thing that I don't have passion for the eating disorder either. Like, and I definitely have more annoyance for sure, and like discontent with the eating disorder than I do the idea of recovery. For sure. Yeah, I mean, the eating disorder just sucks. And it might also be that I've just had this thing so long, and that I've done it for so long, and that I've done this before, that there's just, it's kind of like, just like, here I am again, and this time it really needs to just, like, I just need to get off my ass and stop the bullshit. Maybe that's like, maybe I shouldn't judge where I'm at. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe I'm a little over-therapized, and I don't know what's best. I don't know how I should feel. And is there any way that a person should feel? I mean, maybe I should just do what feels right, you know? And what feels right, when I actually, like, tune in, is definitely to go to treatment. Definitely. And to not die. Definitely. I don't know what else feels right. Awkward silence. I guess, like, I guess I just really, like, have nothing to do until I can start getting it together. Like, I mean, there's, like, I can't do much. And I have to be honest, there's part of me that isn't willing to get it together right now. Like, I am kind of just waiting to be in treatment to do it, and that's not, that's a guilty confession. Like, I really don't want to say that out loud, that there's some sort of shame around that, or, like, embarrassment, or not embarrassment, but just, like, I guess fear of judgment, or harsh criticism of that. But that's just, like, I guess that's the truth, and I've heard people on YouTube, and I mean, in LiveJournal, if I post this there, that have said some really, really honest things that I know probably would have been hard for me to say too. So that's what's real. I don't know. I definitely need to feel passionate about something, not even just recovery, but there definitely needs, like, life with that passion. It's not, like, it's empty, you know, like, human beings, emotions, like, if you don't feel anything, there's nothing else. Like, I guess that would be what I mostly notice about my father, is that most of the time he doesn't really have an opinion either way, he doesn't really feel anything either way. Something has to be really, really extreme for him to really, like, have an opinion or feeling about it. And that's sad to me. That's always been sad to me. I've never, you know, I'm not verbalizing it very eloquently, but that's kind of the gist of it. I don't want to be that way. So I guess that's all I have to say. I'll have to find something else to do. Alright, thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate all of you. And I'm sorry that I'm not very good at, like, being super communicative, but I really appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you.